Okay. Here we are. We're playing a game called SquishCraft. This game has been recommended to me by a handful of people. This is the main menu that you see on boot up. It's a puzzle game. All I know about it is a puzzle game with a bold aesthetic choice and mind-blowing puzzle elements that everyone over and over again keeps telling me, listen, like, I know what it looks like, but I swear to you it's like a good puzzle game. So yeah, we're gonna play the game. Okay, Z is undo, R is restart, escape is menu per usual. Am I moving? I am moving. Okay, is this, I thought this was level select, but this might just be a level. I am broken face. I'll go into the portal. Yep, that happened. Okay, now that was level 0. I am now in level 1. Squish. There is Cat Girl. I mean, it's just regular Sokoban vibes. So far, so good. So I can't get there with just regular Sokoban vibes. So I assume you can squish. And it looks like you just go, your distance is like, basically you always go 1 tile per movement. And it's just can you squish into nothing? No, you can't squish into nothing. So this is not allowed. So we're gonna have to undo. I appreciate the rewind sound effect. Good production value. So maybe, oh, you can only squish things into other things. Oh, okay. So you just push the thing that you squished. All right, fair enough. Okay, you can squish. That is the craft at hand. That's all there is. What is this? Okay, when I am on top of this, it moves up then down, and that's all that it does. If I stand on the button, oh, I see. I can like move into the wall and it does. So the button lifts the block. That's what is happening. And then when the button is deactivated, it goes back down. So yeah, I assume that what I have to do is maybe like put something on top of the button, which I can do by squishing the UI. Classic. That's a classic. Okay, we did it. Level 4. Hold tab. What did that do? Where and why am I right now? What? Press space to enter level. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, this is like a world select of some sort? Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. I think what happened is I did 3 out of 3 levels. So now I can go up like a level. I like unlocked something in like the meta, like, you know, like I unlocked a new world that has levels in it. Maybe that's like my assumption. Okay, now what do I do? Right, so there are buttons that correspond to colors of blocks. That's pretty standard fare. So what I want to do, if I want to be able to get around this, how can I get around that? In the UI, there's like the dark and the light arrow, which means when I activate one of the states when I'm on the button, and then it becomes deactivated when I'm off the button. Whereas these guys, it's like permanent. Like they go in one direction. So like if I'm on the red button for 1 step or whatever, then it moves. And if I leave, then it stops moving, which checks out. How do I get around? I guess I squish. Ah, I understand what to do. Okay, so how could I possibly get around this guy? I'd have to push out this block from the right. And I assume that like the only way that I can't get behind here. So probably what I have to do is squish this block onto this block and then use its ability to be triggered to move to the left and carry this with it so that I can open up the goal, right? Like that's probably what I have to do. But to be able to push this off of the wall, I probably have to use this guy like this, and then do like a little bit of that action. And then I probably squish this like this. Now they're like the same block, hopefully. And then they push. Okay, so that's how that works. Now I just need something to simply do that for me. Okay, so all right. So those are the mechanics. We're learning the mechanics. Also, this is gonna trigger me. Let me do a little bit of. There we go. All right. How many drugs were consumed in the creation of this madness? The thing is, there's no. I really don't know if the skin helps or hurts it. It certainly hurts it in the sense that the first like 8 times people told me to check out this game, I looked at the Steam page and immediately like 180'd and left the room. But it doesn't, I guess it like it makes it noteworthy, and like maybe that's it's like the meme game or whatever, but it doesn't have to be. Like these mechanics could be, it could be like a sequel to Patrick's Parabox, right? Like you squish stuff and it's kind of like mind bending in that way. Like there's no reason. I think that the aesthetic is like hurting it, right? Programming is too hard to do while drugged. I think a lot of people would contend that actually the right amount of the right kind of drugs will very much benefit the programming. All right. So both of these guys need to be active. The question is, how can we do that? I mean, I can obviously have one of them. Probably we have to squish stuff, right? What can we squish and how? It looks like we can only squish blocks into other blocks. We need both of these. We need both of these buttons to be active. I can push this out of the way. Right. I can push this guy. I guess I actually want to push this guy. This is in the ballpark of what I wanted to have happen. Wait, why is this not? Oh, I have to squish. The movement of blocks cannot squish blocks. I understand. So now we go all the way over there. And oops, I actually did not want that to move that so far. Now, well, I guess this works, right? Okay. Figured it out. We did it! You just gotta squish stuff. Okay, cool. Perfect World 0. Achievement unlocked. Okay, fantastic. So now we go to the overworld. Now I go into the portal. Nope, that just brings me to here. Now there's a laser eye here. Just so you guys see like what's hiding behind my camera here. Not much is the answer. Oh, I die if I enter the same square as the spikes? That sucks. All right. What's going on with this? Is this laser? You can block the laser. Can I push the laser into the portal? Yes. And that has brought me to a new world. Sure. Is that like the intended progression curve? Oh, there's a 1 here, by the way. How long has this been here? Did I have to activate that with the portal and I just wasn't paying attention? In any case, it looks like that's the next world. So, okay, we're at world 1 now, which is fine. Okay, so now there is laser. So the laser activates a target from afar and it can be blocked. Okay, fantastic. Well, we obviously want to block this so that we can get to the flag, but that's not going to be... I guess what we want is to block it like so. That blocks the beam, and then we get... Okay. All right, okay. Basic lasers. I do lasers for, like, my research. So I'm familiar. You can put your own face on the player block by substituting game files. I'm good. I'm good for now, but I'll keep it in mind. We can squish probably, right? No. No, the angle changes and that corresponds to the... Oh. That makes it so much harder. Okay, what does that target block do? It raises the thing probably, right? So I just need to... Can you turn? Okay. I guess here it's too much. Here it's too much. So I need... I need to... Oh, God. Okay, I need this laser to hit here. Apparently... Like... I see. You can push the block in the middle. When you squish 3 blocks into a 2-block section, half of the middle block is on each side, which makes some degree of sense. Now, this isn't gonna make it down there. Does it go through walls? No, it doesn't. Would it help to... Ah, if I squish the angle... Okay, hold on. If I squish these guys together like this first, then when I squish them that way, it'll be... So then you have the quarter of the block is the mirror, and then the laser gets... Of course! Alright. We're building intuition, chat. Slowly we are getting there. Okay, level 2. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Congrats solving level 1. We did it, chat. You were here. Oh man. Okay, so there's a single laser, and there are 2 targets that I see need to be hit. I'm gonna have to move my webcam a lot. Sorry about that, chat. But I'll be more diligent about it, I promise. There we go. Okay. Will it help if I squish? Maybe I'm overthinking it. No, once I squish these guys like this, it's like game over, right? Because then I can't get them out of there. If I just squish these 2 into a single, then can I... Yes. Almost. Not quite, but I think we have the right idea. What if I just reverse the order of them and have them point in opposite directions and then split them that way? That actually makes some degree of sense, right? Well, no, because of how angles work. But now it'll reset the aspect ratio so they'll go horizontal. Okay, I got there. We got there, chat. This is hard. This game is like genuinely difficult. Holy shit. Okay. Also, are we like proceeding in like the meta level in some way as we go? Or is that like not actually happening? I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so we've got buttons that... Teal... Okay, so if the teal laser is activated, or the laser spot is activated... Again, let me... There's like no good place to put my camera. I guess I'll be here. There we go. I'm going to be overlapping with chat a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, so this activates that guy, this activates that guy, this activates that guy. And the target activates the teal laser. Or the teal laser target activates this guy. So... I guess I want to squish all of these onto this and just guide the laser to the place that'll move the thing out of the way, right? Which, by the way, is like way harder, I think. Sorry, it is way easier than like the previous level, which to me was way harder, but like, that's just like my opinion, man. Okay, so I need to use the green to get the red off of the bottom wall, so that I can attach it to the blue and then have both of those things move here, and then this block I control however I want, right? That's the play? That was way easier than the previous level, in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. Okay. All right, there's glass which lasers now go through. So we have to hit... But how do we reflect... Wait. Do we have to, like, cause a reflection by... Like, does squishing blocks together increase, like, the index of refraction? Because the density is higher? You know what I'm saying, chat? Maybe you don't know what I'm saying. Okay, hold on. Like, if I do this and then I squish... Oh, no, that's not what it is. Never mind. Okay, we can't do that because that gets squished. So, oh, never mind. It's not that. Wait, can't I... Can't I basically do something like this? And then this? Is that how I was supposed to solve it? Because that seems easy. But, hey David, how's it going? I really wish it was what I said, kind of. That's pretty easy. But that would be cool. That's probably unintended. Oh, really? Yeah, like, I want to make sure that I'm learning the right thing from the level. You know what I mean? So, like, that's good enough for me. Fuck it. All right, okay. Level 5. Okay. What's happening? We've got a target here. We've got 2 cat girl blocks. I guess I don't know that there's no gender ascribed to that. Just cat person. Or maybe just cat. Okay, this moves down. So I need to both have something on this button in order to get access to this part of the level. And also have the laser hit this guy. Okay, so that's interesting. Because I can't, like, split the laser. I can split the laser. The way that you split the laser is by combining... Okay, you squish 3 blocks where the laser's in the middle block. Now half of the laser is on each block. Okay, so that explains that. However, it does not explain now how I can... Because I can get over here, but now I need a laser to hit this thing. And so how do we do that? Wow, this level is a lot easier than the other level was. Oh! Wait, that's actually just possible to do probably, right? Oh my god. That's... I don't know why I completely, like, precluded that solution from my brain. Okay, because this can be here while this is there. Okay, so check it out. We hold the red open. We push this. Now, presumably, we can push ourselves through... Okay. We got there. Okay, we got there. That's messed up. Nice. Thanks, chat. This is the next level, yeah? Yeah, that was level 5. This is level 6. Okay, so we've got these target. And these target move... Okay, so we need the teal to be activated so that we can access the flag. We have these guys to work with. And these targets... Okay, so there aren't very many moving pieces. But basically what I want to do is build a diamond shape, right? But like the opposite of this diamond shape, like the reverse of this shape is what I want to build. So like this one's down here, this one's over here, this one's here, this one's here, right? So... Damn. What is the most efficient way to do that? I guess this guy needs to be top right. Ah, okay, I've rotated the whole thing now. Okay. Oh, we did the thing. Okay, now I think you can squish. Yay! I did it. Okay. It's very satisfying. Hell yeah. All right. Okay, cool. We got there, chat. We're getting there. GG. Now what? Now we got mini little lasers. We got cat peeps. And we have targets. So we have to squish them so that this single mini laser, I guess these two mini lasers. I like the G carrot. That's pretty funny. We need all three of these targets to be active so that these move out of the way. So we got to squish, dog. I mean, two of them seems... Oh, and it's shaped in like a terrible diamond shape so that anything that you push into one of these corners is stuck forever. So like it might be necessary... Oh, I was going to say it's necessary to put like a sacrificial buffer block in the corner that you're not going to be able to retrieve. However, due to the nature of the game, you have to squish into this. So this block also participates in the squishing. I don't know. Like if I just push this up to here and then I just squish these, what happened? Okay, now the green is lost forever. But like, now what if we did this like the other way? You know what I'm saying? A little bit of this action. It's super narrow. So this is only gonna do the... We gotta go like way... Wait, yeah, I'm being so dumb about this, right? Like if I did this, then I could... Hold on, let's get this out of the way. Then I could do like this. And all I need to do is mix this with this. And like, I think maybe this is good. No, not quite. But this is like the idea, right? Now I think it's good. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Now the aspect, okay. That was actually way more straightforward than I was making it. Okay. All right. I don't know why I was trying to get the, that makes no sense. There are two lasers. Ah. All right. All right. We did it. G carrot is the letter of Esperanto. I believe you. Okay, so I need to unlock World 2 to actually be able to play World 2, yeah? You gotta believe it because I can speak it. I believe you. What happens if I push this into... Oh. So I can push that and activate this situation. Oh, but I can't move it. Okay. So I figured out how to activate that, but what do I do then now? Also, I could have moved... God, that spike block is really annoying. We could have, like, activated it earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to push something into here, into the portal to, like, unlock the next world is, like, what it seems like. I could push the spike block in. And my question is this... Okay, this is the next world. All right, spike block was the next world. Okay. God, it just really hurts. Okay, there's a broken version of ourselves that also moves. Only the broken version of us dies to the spikes? Oh, on the main map, I'm broken. I see. Okay, so it's only if you're like already broken do you die to the spikes. That's what that level is teaching us. Gotcha. Okay, any block can be broken, not just the blocks that we are. Okay, cool. So we can push this block around. Oh, so is the idea that we have to like... Hold on. I was thinking if I can like combine this block with that block. But I can't do it like that, can I? So never mind. Okay. So let's push this up like that. Now this is stuck on the ceiling. I want to squish this block into this block to make kind of the whole block fragile and then break it with this guy so that I can access the flag. That's like that's the solution, right? I just need to figure out. Oh, it solves the problem because I can push this guy. Okay. I can push this guy down like this. Because all I have to be able to do is push this. I don't have to get it off the wall again. So, okay, now I've pushed the fragile block with the stable block to make the whole block fragile, and then the spikes kill the... Okay, we did it. Eve, it doesn't stop at 4D. Unfortunately, Gilded Mecha is correct. You two recommended a 4D Rubik's Cube tutorial recently? Oh, hell yeah. Very nice. Okay. We are broken now, so we can't get near that thing. But we can probably squish stuff into it, and we can probably move it with like a buffer square, right? Because clearly, if there is a fragile cube blocking the way to the flag, the solution has to involve getting this to here, breaking that, and then squishing it into this block so that we can get up through, right? Although that was an effective way to push this guy down. So that's cool. Now what? I mean, I can push it in like this. And then get this up here, and then push it down without squishing, and then solve the puzzle. Yeah? Very nice. Hey, Tutor, I am playing this monstrosity. It is an eyesore, but it's somehow like one of the best designed puzzle games. I can't believe it. Converted. No, I mean the puzzles. Here's the thing. I don't think there are so many metrics for like the design of a puzzle game, right? I think that it is actually, having just said that, I'm gonna walk back my statement about it being one of the like best designed puzzle games. I think it's so far. It's like it's you know what? I think a big part of it is the very strategic, like low expectations established by the aesthetic and like the wrapper of the game, right? And I think that's partially why, because I'm like so surprised that it's a good puzzle game, that they're actually like sophisticated, interesting, creative puzzles, that I think I'm slightly overstating the actual quality of the puzzles. But I mean, I've been having it. Listen, it's been keeping me busy. It's like really difficult. That's how it gets you. I guess that's what it is. They're too tedious sometimes. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's like a brain buster, and it's not particularly like satisfying. Some of the puzzles, it's satisfying so far. It's been satisfying to like see like, oh, that is the thing I need to do, and then like make it happen. But it's not one of the best designed puzzle games in the sense that like some puzzle games just make you feel amazing while solving the puzzles. You know what I mean? Like Patrick's Parabox was like, in that sense, an amazingly designed puzzle game because it just felt so good to like do the puzzling. If keeping me busy is the standard, grad school is also one of the best puzzle games. True. True. Oh, okay. So we gotta, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What can we do here? So what do we need to do? So this is activated. So what we need to do is push. Oh, but these guys are already. Ah, okay, chat, hear me out. That's not what I want to do. Oh, wait, that doesn't matter if I do that. Okay. Check this out, chat. So let's push you over here. And then split this guy up. No, because now how do we actually get both of them. That's a problem, right? Because what we need to do is block both of these laser targets so that this guy's no longer actuated so that we can access the flag, yeah? However, there's no way, because they're going to move in unison. Like, I felt super clever here. And there's nowhere that we can, like, spread them out, so to speak. So, like, if we can, instead of that, divide... Wait, connecting them... I'm such a dingus! Connecting them horizontally... Okay, disconnecting them horizontally gets done, like, exactly what I want to get done. And that's, like, so clear. Here. This just splits them up. Like, obviously. Alright, well, that's fine. There we go. Alright, we did it. That one took me a second. This is one of the very, very few puzzle games I couldn't even come close to completing. That is terrifying. To hear from, you know, a guy who's like... who was like an IMO contestant. Did like the International Math Olympiad. We have a few IMOers in the chat, including Sophie. Okay. What are we doing? So there's a fragile box here. So if we could connect the spiky dude to the if we could do this, then we can like get it off of the wall. Now we need to be able to like steer it in such a way that we can break this block. But the question is, how can we make it, make it go downward around this corner? Corner, of course, the bane of all Sokoban players. There's no down. How could you possibly do that? How can we get the spiky dude around the corner? The squishing thing doesn't squish itself. I get that, but what can squish me? Binding of Isaac has been temporarily derailed. Oh, my Binding of Isaac has been temporarily derailed by the new cave, so couldn't. So repeat what you just tried. It makes perfect sense. I get it. No, yeah, no, all right. That checks out, chat. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm so upset. All right. So what? So we have to get this thing onto the top of us, and there has to be a buffer. So maybe this is the way? No, because now anything that we squish into it is going to be... We need to squish 3 things into one thing. And that's still like really fucking hard to do. Rookie mistake. See, now this has happened, which feels pretty fucking clutch, chat. Oh, this can already go here. Problem is we gotta... Wait. What am I talking about? I can just do this. Why did I find that so difficult? All right. Okay. that problem was torturous. We found out that we could get squished. We are a block. We had no reason to believe that the core mechanics of the game would allow that to happen, but because the mechanics that we knew about made the level impossible, there had to be some mechanics that we were missing, so we got there. Oh, that was insanely fast after figuring out the mechanic. No, thank you. I will take that to the bank, Chad. Thank you very much. TBH had multiple aha moments, and I don't think I'm done with it yet. All right. Level 5. What? Okay, at least we're not fragile anymore. So there are... Okay, so we have to split these devious bastards up in a way that we can break all of the fragile blocks so that we can activate the laser target to move this guy out of the way so we can get to the flag. Now, the reason we can't get anything off of the wall, so it's not as easy as... like, there's no way... You can't just, like, push it through here and then, like, break everything else because there's no way to unblock it, right? So you do actually have to separate these guys and push them into these little crevices, these alcoves, to get to the end. This feels like it's probably a much easier level than the previous level. What is, like, the most efficient way that we can split up some of these dudes? I need to get a cat person over there. That's fine, but now this cat is stuck, and I need to be able to fit... All right. Cement. Calm the fuck down, all right? Okay, this is a start. Boom. And just the nature of Sokobans... This, as you start to solve, it starts... Okay, but we don't have another... So do we need to do, like, all of them at once? It gets easier over time is what I'm trying to say. Is this gonna help us in a single squish get what we need? I think so, right? Hell yeah, dude. Easy clap. Fucking nailed it. Okay. Level 6. Let's go. We're fragile. All right, well, this is easy enough. Only one way that I can actually go off the bat, so we'll do that. Oh, there's an active... This guy is always pushing. Can I move against it? I can. If I move twice, we only... Okay, if I move once in the direction that it's moving, we move twice. So it looks like, based on how I was pushed, it looks like my movement happens first, then this guy's movement happens. That order of operations might actually prove relevant, the way that it does sometimes in Baba Is You. Let's see. This would appear to make it impossible. Oh, we don't actually want to move this way, which is funny, because then this cat person is not accessible. Also, let me move myself up here just to demonstrate that there's no wall here. So, and I think these things move toroidally. So I think I have to move into the wall. Yeah, okay. So now I have to figure out how exactly, in what order, to get these guys. Like, I need... How am I going to push this guy out of the way? Ah... Okay, hold on. Idea. I'm gonna wait here. No. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna push this guy up. And I can't get there in time. Yes! Now I just need to push one of these guys out of here. So I can... It's actually... There we go. That's not gonna let me access the flag. I'm gonna die. Well, this obviously isn't the entire story, is it? Oh, I might need to protect the sides of myself. Right, an alternative way to do exactly what I've done, okay, is to use the mechanics that we discovered last time. Hold on. Basically, I want this guy to make me like a sandwich with the cat people, and then do that thing to push this guy out of the way, and then protect it on the left and right, and then I can move all the way up to the end, yeah? So, but how can we like actually do that? That was off the top of the dome. I'm still waiting to know why Samet is a dingus. Right! Fuck! You guys are the worst. Okay. No, the reason I'm a dingus is that this little loop here is definitely something that's like relevant to me, right? Because, all right, check this shit out, chat. All right, we about to spit some bars. Okay, I think I know what to do. We must wait and then do this, and then stay with me, chat. This, boom. Now I'm safe on the left. That's huge. I'll tell you why in a moment. Then I move this up. Now you might think, oh shit, it's like stuck forever. Samet, what have you done? Now I can go around here and then push it down and suddenly it's unstuck. But I need to come up with a way that I can like super unstuck it. That's the way. Chat, I've found a way to make meaningful. Okay. So I can just keep this here and then do this and then we repeat. But now okay. Yes. Okay. The only problem with this, wait, now I can squish this and that is huge. Believe me when I say that this is huge, chat, because now I can push this up here, get this up here, and now I'm sandwiched. Easiest game of my life. Fuck you, chat. You tried to nerd snipe me, and it didn't even work. It only made me stronger. Oh my god. Strike me down now, and I shall, like, autism my way to solving the puzzle better when I'm not looking at the puzzle because I am neuroatypical. Easiest clap of my life. Chat, you know, I don't know where I'd be without you guys. It is your inadvertent guidance that has helped me. Maybe it was advertent, like Bree is saying. If this was your long game, hats off. I think that you're solving the real puzzle here. And the puzzle you're solving is arguably more cursed than the puzzle that I'm solving, which is really saying something. I really appreciate that. So thank you. You guys are the best. We can't do that again. We'll be here for hours. Level 7. All right. Woo. Spikes. Oh, there's a me here and I'm rotated. So I'm guessing that like if I push the right button, this guy will move to the right and this guy will move down. Yeah. Confirmed. Okay. We understand how it works. I like that the world wraps around so that we get the spikes that are cut off from these guys here that like appear up at the top there. That's real janky, real cursed. Okay. What the hell are we doing? So normally the way that we get around and sort of interact with these blocks is to give ourselves a kind of a buffer. Okay. Immediately I understand that probably what the deal is that I have to use one of these guys to, like, okay, if I do this, then if I press to the right a bunch, now I have used the one of me that is moving to squish myself, to squish the one of me that isn't moving like this in this way, right? So now I can probably do that again like this, in a way, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's think about where we actually need to be pushed in the proper way to like make this work. So what's the interaction? The whole me still explodes here. So that's a thing that I can do, but that's not actually helpful. Like, what do I need to do to be able to get around this? How could I? Okay, squares that I can occupy are obviously all of these squares. That square, that square, that square. That square, that square, that square. So I need a consistent way to hop diagonally, assuming that I can't push any blocks, which I don't think I can. And how the butts can I do that? Hint, what is a diagonal movement if not moving on two axes at once? Oh, it's so obvious. That makes so much sense. Okay. That's cool. So what you need is to basically, if you had a block that was part this guy, then you would, on every movement, like the block that you're controlling would move first in the X direction, then in the Y direction, or, you know, in whatever the two perpendicular directions at once. And what you need is like diagonal movement to get through this, which we already identified, right? So what you need is to push your, like, there needs to be a block where it's got this guy and this guy in it. Which just makes a lot of sense, man. And then right down, up. Yes! Okay. Oh, I did the thing. All right. Now I assume this works. One of these needs to, so I need to push. Ah. Yes! Okay, now we're moving diagonally. Wait, did I just like change my color by moving horizontally? How do I need to move? I need to be here, boom, boom. Okay, so actually I need to... I keep... Okay, diagonal. Nice. Oops. Oops. Yay! We did the thing! Okay, fantastic. All right. Oh, I just noticed that we've already beat the level. We've done 8 out of 7 because 0 counts. That wasn't even necessary, man. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So we've done the first 2 worlds. Now we have to unlock the next world. Fantastic. All right. I think that's probably going to be it, chat. SquishCraft, you know what? I'm glad I gave the game a chance. This was such a clusterfuck, but I think that this is going to be all of the SquishCraft for tonight. We're going to come back to it. I think that this is going to be, I can't tell how many worlds there are. I have no idea how much more game there is left. But for the next probably few Thursdays, we're going to try to finish this, I think.